you. So today I have something very, very exciting happening. I'm heading to my very first colour analysis appointment, which I am beyond excited about. If you have no idea what I'm talking about or what it even entails, I basically get to find out what colours suit my skin tone the best, which means I have to go to this appointment with no makeup, which is absolutely fine. So I am just putting on some moisturiser to feel a little bit fresh. But yeah, I will try out different colour palettes. I know there's like a warm and a cold tone, and I know that there is a spring, summer, an autumn and a winter. So I'm very intrigued to see which season I am, and I'm also so excited to find out like what colours make me look more pale or bring out the eye bags under my eyes, because some colours really will bring that out and accentuate that. So yeah, I'm very, very intrigued to see what's my wow colours, and you know, hopefully can then dress in a colour palette that will complement my skin tone. But anyway, I thought I would just do a very quick introduction. That is where I'm heading today, and I will also tell you the results that I get, so I'm very excited. I attended a colour analysis appointment about 2 weeks ago, and I have always been so intrigued to learn what season I am, what colours look best on me, and my goodness, it was so fun, and it was so interesting as well to see what colours just didn't look right with my skin tone and which ones actually made my face like glow and just make me look really healthy, and it was so interesting. So in the colour analysis appointment, we learned that I am a blue autumn, and we also discovered my wow colours. And my wow colours include like beautiful chocolate browns, gorgeous dark olive colour, and also a few blue tones. So with that knowledge, I went to Uniqlo and they have released the linen collection. So I did an order including some of the wow colours that we had discovered, and I'm going to talk you through the pieces that I picked. Starting off with this gorgeous brown set. This is the top, and it has gorgeous button down feature on the front. It also has the most beautiful sleeves. I don't know if we can see this, but like the most beautiful detailing ever. And then I also picked the trousers to match, so it just creates a beautiful two-piece which is comfy, it's flowy, and I also know that the colour, it's a wow colour for me, so I'm very excited to wear this one out. Of course, I had to add in just a basic t-shirt because you can never go wrong with a t-shirt. And then I also picked up this beautiful like dark olive linen shirt. I got this in a size extra large because if you know me, I like things oversized. So yeah, this is just going to be a great piece I can just chuck on throughout the summer months. And again, another wow colour of mine, and I just feel like it makes my skin look like so healthy and glowing. Next up is these trousers. They do have these in a few other colours, but I went for a kind of khaki green because again, that is a colour that we learned works well with me. It's got lovely stripe detailing, beautiful little rope tie waist, and it does have pockets. We love a trouser with a pocket. And then lastly is this oatmeal skirt, and then for top it is this beautiful like midnight navy linen vest, which just creates a beautiful like boxy silhouette, and I think the colour combination together is stunning. And that is all the pieces that I got from Uniqlo. The weather is supposed to be so lovely and sunny and warm the next few days, so I cannot wait to wear these pieces, and I cannot wait to show you how I'll style these items from their linen collection. Today I am going to try a dirty matcha. I've tried dirty chais in the past before, but I've never tried dirty matcha, so I feel like it is time to give it a go. I feel like I'm probably gonna like it. I'm always partial to like a new combination of drinks, you know, like last year I loved the strawberry milkshake and espresso shot, and also I loved the strawberry milkshake and matcha shot, so I feel like I'm probably gonna really enjoy dirty matcha, but let's do it. I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna give it a little mix. Okay. Ooh, I don't hate it, you know. It is weird. It doesn't have that typical matcha taste. It almost tastes like a little bit chocolatey. I don't know whether it's because of like the pods I use, which are just like they're just from grind, but it does make the drink have like a very subtle kind of chocolatey taste. I don't hate it, I honestly don't hate it, but I'm not going to rush to make it again, if that makes sense. I would definitely prefer like just my good old classic matcha over this. Yeah, she's fun, she's alright, you know, if I wanted like an extra boost of caffeine, I think this is it, but if I was to rate her out of 10, she's like a 6. Yeah, she's a 6. Yummy, but not like groundbreaking. There you go. So, I do also have some books that I want to discuss with you. Now, I know, I'm sorry, I talk about books in probably every weekly vlog, in every weekly vlog, and I apologise if it's boring, but they are a part of my life, without sounding cringe, but it is genuinely what I do in my spare time. Okay, right, now that I got that out, first thing I want to show you is these, sorry, oh, that's stunning. So, in my vlog 2 weeks ago maybe, I can't remember, I was talking about this book here, Phantasma, that I read. Such a good book. I personally really enjoyed it. I haven't read anything like it before, and the romance was incredible, and I really loved the storyline. And yeah, I had never read like a gothic or dark romance before, and it just was amazing. I loved it. I had such a great time reading it. I was hooked. I devoured the book, and I originally read it on my Kindle, and same for the second one, Enchantra. But I said to myself when I got the Kindle, if I ever read a book and I really love it, I will buy the physical book so I have it on my bookshelf, because they're almost like a trophy to me. So after finishing the series, I was like, I need to buy them, because I genuinely loved these books so much. Obviously discussed the first one. The second one is a story about a different character, but again, very much in the realm of like gothic romance, and I don't know which one I preferred more, if I'm honest. Very maybe actually, if I break it down, I preferred the main male character in Phantasma, but I think I enjoyed the plot line of Enchantra more, I think. But they literally arrived today and I didn't know that they were gonna be like a foil cover. Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. Look at them in the light. I'm so glad I got them. So they're so pretty. Next book that I purchased is actually this one called Heat. Look how chunky that is. I already have the first one and the second one. Spark of the Everflame is the first one, and then Glow of the Everflame is the second one, and then the last one is Heat of the Everflame. I don't know why I didn't buy the third one when I bought the first two. Don't know. But these are very much high on my TBR list, so I thought it was only fitting, since I was doing an order, to purchase the third one. So it's ready on the shelf for me to read. Then that takes me to my next book, and this one is Twisted Thrones. This is my current read. I'm just nearly halfway with this book. This is the fourth book. No, this is the fifth book for the series The Bridge Kingdom. I read that last year and it's a very good series. It doesn't really have like a fantasy kind of vibe to it. It's a lot more like enemies to lovers or forbidden lovers, and lots of war politics in there, but it is really, really good. You can see that's the first two, and these were the third and fourth, and then yeah, this is the fifth, which came out beginning of April, and then there is a sixth one to end this little duology in her character segment, which I believe will be coming out next year, I think. But yeah, that is my current read. It's very different to this one, but I guess that's the exciting part of reading, is that every book is kind of different and you get to dive into a brand new world. Yes, halfway of that. We'll probably finish this week. And then that leads me on to the next book that I'll be reading after The Twisted Throne, which would be One Dark Window. I have had so many people recommend One Dark Window. It is very much a gothic, dark romance again, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, it's also the read on my book club for the month, so I'm excited to talk to everyone. But yeah, that is very much an updated book talk. As always, I am going to emboss these two books because I finished them. I know I say it all the time, but if you are new here, I like to emboss the pages of my books because it just means that I've completed it, I finished it, and it's just a nice little way to say goodbye. This was a gift from my friend, but you can get them on Etsy, and this is what it says on the page when it's been embossed, but you can customize it and change it to however you want to. So that is everything that I wanted to say.